guys, it's Arlene here, and today's video I'm just going to be doing a length check on my hair. I'm also going to talk about a little bit about my journey. So yeah, just stick around and let's get right into it. I started my hair journey in 2015, and I started in March. That's when I just stopped using heat on my hair. Prior to that, I was doing a lot of keratin treatments, if you've heard of those. And I was absolutely in love with those. But the constant flat ironing that I had to do, I literally would just put the flat iron to my hair every single day. There wasn't a day, unless I wasn't going outside, that I did not put the flat iron to my hair. And my hair suffered. I'm gonna insert a few pictures. Now I don't have that many pictures of this time. One, because my hair was so bad, I just wasn't taking pictures. I didn't feel confident at all. My hair was just breaking off, and also I had thinning edges. That was from when I was a teenager, when I used to wear these extremely tight ponytails with, you know, just completely gelled down. Just, oh my god, it's just, thinking about it just makes me cringe, because I would put shoelaces in my hair to just make it tight, and I just wanted my hair extremely tight, and I would go to sleep like that, wake up and do it again, never once letting my hair just breathe and just like be loose. I still to this point don't even know how I did that. Now when I put a ponytail in, an hour later I have a headache. I just can't wear ponytails anymore, and this is also why I don't like wear braids that often, which I really love braids and it's unfortunate, but I just get really bad headaches now. I don't know what it is. The front was what really suffered, which is also why I have a lot of like, you know, it's really short in the back compared to the front. I can pull this down, like this is I'm out of frame. See, this is like a back hair and this is a front hair. And so yeah, I was just doing these keratin treatments, and then in 2015 of March I decided to completely stop because I was starting to become more active. Another story, but I was also overweight when I was younger. But you know, come when I'm like my early 20s or my mid 20s, I'm starting to become a lot more active. I'm like, you know, getting into things like snowboarding and going to like, you know, doing water activities, and it was just getting tiring, just constantly flat ironing my hair. And I had these flexi rods, which I had bought like I want to say like 5 months before, and I tried once and I hated it, and they just sat in my closet for months. And I would just like watch girls on YouTube and just envy them and just like wish my hair was just like that nice, where, you know, I could just do a wash and go. And oh, I don't even know how I stuck through this, because I went through the most ugliest phase of my life when I first went natural. And these girls on YouTube, they're amazing and they know their stuff, but sometimes they really make it look easy, and I'm here to tell you that it is not. I have a 2-year period, these 2 years, where I can count on my hands and toes how many pictures I have taken of myself. I have just not felt confident at all. Honestly, in the last, I want to say maybe 2 to 3 months, I have felt like I have started to get my confidence back, and it's because my bang has finally like hit where my eye is. When I first went natural, my cousin told me not to, but I literally just chopped off all of like the heat damage in the front. I had already stopped doing the keratin treatment months before I stopped applying the heat. So my root hair wasn't as badly heat damaged as the rest. So I had about maybe an inch or two of semi curly-ish hair, and the rest was just like pin straight. And just one day I was just sitting at home and I was with my cousin and I just went Britney Spears on my hair. I just literally just chopped it all off, and it was so bad. My bangs were like literally up to here curly, while the rest of my hair was just like here, and just like these hairs up here, I cut these too. They were just like, it was just bad. It was so bad. It was just like, I just don't know how I didn't like straighten my hair, because when it was straightened you couldn't see it as bad, because like I would curl the front up, or like I was just like, when my hair was straight I would just chop it all off to like, you know, I'm okay with this chin length or like shoulder length. I just wasn't okay with anything above that, because my face, I have like a wide jaw. It's just, I don't think it looks good on me. So after chopping off my hair, it was a struggle for me from there. I tried all sorts of products, and like nothing was just like blending everything in. It was just, I had to use flexi rods for the longest time. I could not do wash and goes at all. I literally just started doing wash and goes not that long ago. I had to constantly try to manipulate my hair, or I would wear like 2 twists and like either pin it in the back or pin it right here in the side. That was my go-to. You just did not really catch me with like my hair just like, it wouldn't even fall. If you can see, it's still pretty short, and this is 2 years of growth already, and you could just imagine when this was just up there. Oh, it was so bad. I should have took pictures. But you know, I had my cousin whose hair was literally down to her waist, curly, beautiful. I'll insert some pictures of my cousin's hair. She just honestly was the one who kept motivating me and just telling me to keep pushing through, that it took her years and years, and it's gonna be an uphill battle, but just keep going, you know, just keep trying, and it will be worth it in the end. So yeah, throughout my journey I had to like do flexi rods and perm rods a lot. I also did finger twist, and then about 5 months ago I started doing wash and goes, and I really also noticed an increase in the health in my hair when I was manipulating it less. Like with the flexi rods, there was a lot of breakage coming out of my hair, you know, like my hair was just like stick to it, or I was just get like single strand knots. I'm not sure what it was, or maybe I was doing something wrong, but I did experience a little more breakage using flexi rods and perm rods that I did just, you know, washing and go. And I also recently started using this product by Cantu, which I hated in the beginning of my journey. Now that those first 5 months, I actually started using this when I first snipped off my hair, and I hated this so much. Like, I hated it. My cousin loved it. I couldn't understand what it was. I used this one by then, which you would think is the same thing, but this one has coconut, which could be the reason for that. And I know people swear by coconut cream, and like I said, I really try to stay away from the oils, but this has really been doing justice in my hair and really defining my curls. I thought this was defining my curls, and not at all. And I feel like I've also noticed my hair feels like just healthier. I had got some protein treatments to do on my hair when I was using this, because I just felt like my hair just needed, you know, just an extra something, because it just wasn't retaining the moisture, or I don't know what it was. But once I use this, I feel like I don't even need a protein treatment anymore, honestly. So yeah guys, that's where I am right now in my hair journey, and I can't wait to see what this next year is going to bring with my hair. I'm really excited now that I'm at an okay length where with the front of my hair where I feel confident, you know, I feel like my hair looks cute. I'm starting to get compliments on my hair. Like the other day I went to Sally's buying their protein treatment, and this girl complimented me. I was just like, thank you, because you don't know. You don't know the struggle. The struggle is real. Okay, so I got here my tape measure, and I'm gonna start. I wish I would have, you know, measured it in the beginning, but better late than never, right? So let's start with a piece right here, directly in the front of my hair. I'm gonna put that to the root. Completely pull that down all the way to the end, 6.5 inches, but I'm gonna say around 6 because I'll probably be cutting off that little piece soon. Let's do, this is like right here. That is 10 3/4. That's like literally from this area. Let's do, how about these guys? Because these guys I cut, and I want to keep an eye on these guys. That's 11 inches. $13 inches. About 13 inches also. I'm gonna do the back right here. Got a little piece. It's about 12 3/4. And then I'm gonna do just like my nape area right here. And that's about 11. So yeah, so I have my shortest right around here, my longest being right around here, and the middle is right around here in the nape area. I just want to say I've never gotten a professional cut. I've always been extremely scared to. I've just trimmed, you know, certain areas myself along the way, but I think for my birthday, July, I'll have about, what's that, 5.5, 6 more months of growth. I'll get my first diva cut, or just a curly hair haircut. I want to, you know, taper it a little bit and just frame it a little better than what I have done. So yeah, guys, that's it for my video, and that's been my journey so far. And thank you so much for watching, and if you're not subscribed already, please do so. It costs nothing and it's absolutely free to you, and I would really greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'll take it nice and slow, feeling good on my own without you, yeah. Got me speaking